Hello and welcome to another Ask Cheeky. I'm Isaiah Henkel with Cheeky Scientist, and this week's question comes from Aditya Mondi. Aditya says, I've been writing my resume, but I don't know how to craft bullet points the way that you craft them. Thank you, Aditya. You've clearly been reading our material because I do use the word craft a lot when it comes to bullet points. So how do you create the right bullet point? How do you write a correct bullet point for your resume? Well, it is sort of an art. It's a craft. You have to carefully make sure that your bullet point contains three ingredients: a transferable skill, a technical skill, and a quantified result. On top of this, if you want to create a perfect bullet point, you have to make sure it's future facing and talks about skills that are relevant to the job that you want. You can't just put in any transferable skill and any technical skill that you have or any quantified result. You have to bring them together to tell a story in every single bullet point. Sounds like a lot of work, right? It is. But once you get your resume template done with these carefully crafted bullet points, you can very frequently just change different skills or change the quantified result or rearrange things for each position that you're applying to, as long as each resume you send out is specific for one position and one situation. So going back to the bullet point, especially in the top of the first page of your resume, which is called the visual center, in the section called your professional summary, you should have 3 bullet points, and they need to showcase your biggest career highlights. Every bullet point should start with a transferable skill, because this is what employers care about the most. Employers, recruiters, hiring managers, that first touch point when you want to get a job, the people you're going to come in contact with first, they know you have the technical skills that you need or that you can learn them as a PhD. Most of these people, the hiring managers and recruiters, don't have a PhD. Okay, so they're looking to make sure that you have the soft skills that you need, the skills they learned when they were getting their degree in human resources, right? They want to know that you have leadership skills, communication skills, project management skills, people management skills, business acumen, cross-functional collaboration skills, okay, the non-technical skills. Start with that skill. Make it specific and relevant to the job you're applying to. Don't just say something generic like team player. Don't just use the word enthusiastic, XYZ over and over again. At the end of the bullet point, you have to have a quantified result. Quantified as in showing a numerical value. 5 cross-functional relationships resulting in 3 publications and $250,000 in lab grant funding. If you're struggling to think of results right now as you're watching this, you have a lot of results, okay? A collaboration's a result, publications are results, presentations are results. Methodologies. A methodology or protocol you've optimized or innovated as a result. Methodologies in industry are systems. Systems allow businesses to scale. And then finally, in your bullet point, you bring these 2 things together with your technical expertise. That's how you craft a perfect bullet point, and you make it future-facing, which means you don't talk about the past only. You talk about the past in a way that's showcasing what you can accomplish in the future for that position. This means you use words like relevant or similar, again, crafting what you've done and facing it to the future, right? What they're hoping that you can achieve once they hire you. As always, remember your value as a PhD and start thinking and acting like a successful industry professional.